Okay, so it's bright out here. Welcome back there, YouTube. So we left off, we were getting the transmission fixed. No, we left off putting the intake manifold and everything on the LS to get it ready for the truck. Lost my job, and I got a new job, right? A different career. So I got a different career now, and I've been accumulating parts over the last couple months, right? And I had to get back on my feet, get everything back flowing again. And then my plan was to, I had to go to work for a month, and I was gonna get a week off. So on that week off, which was 2 weeks ago, that week off, my daily driver decided to take a crap and stop working. So I had to fix that, and video it. Don't care, moving on. But I have been accumulating parts. I think I have everything I need to swap the LS motor in my truck. I have motor mounts. I have a motor, a flex plate. The flex plate goes to turbo 400, 4L80, 4L60, turbo 350, turbo 700R4, which the truck has a 700R4 that's rebuilt, that doesn't have any miles on it at all. So we're going to stick with this 700R4 for the time being. When it takes a crap, I'll put a turbo 400 in it. That'll be done. The last piece in today, which has been on back order for like, I don't know, I ordered this like a month ago. I finally got it today. 2 months ago. So, since I was taking so long to get everything, I had a little bit of a change in plans. So my initial plan was to throw the LS in and get it running and then turbo it later. But I figured while I have a daily driver that works now, I will spend the time to twin turbo the truck the first time. So we got this dude with two -10 in outlets or returns, all return lines. So we have to put this on the motor. So I need to take the balancer off, put this on, and that'll be done. Polyurethane motor mounts. So since I'm using the Holley, I don't have to use the stock sensors and the stock ECU. The Holley's going to take care of all that, which is already working. So what I did get is I got a new, I believe this is the cam sensor. Yeah, this is the cam sensor. I have a new cam sensor, a new crankshaft sensor, because those are the only two I think that it uses. I have all drain and all feed lines and fittings. I have fittings, which I don't like the red, but so I have spark plugs. Those are the spark plugs I'm going to use. I have two oil changes. I can change the oil twice, right? And they're both break-in oil, so whatever. I have two oil filters, and I got two turbos. Not ball bearing, right? They still spin pretty good though. So we're gonna throw it all together. I'm gonna use the stock manifolds. Yep, I'm gonna use the stock manifolds. The only thing I do not have is blow-off valves, intercooler, piping, and I believe that's it. So I believe I have everything I need to swap the motor and start building the twin turbo kit for it. Other than what I just mentioned, the blow-off valves and the intercooler and the piping, which my welder doesn't weld aluminum, so I'm gonna have to bring that somewhere and have somebody make something. which shouldn't be expensive if I supply all the parts. I just bring it to them and be like, here, put this on. I don't know. Shouldn't be expensive. The truck will run without the turbos piping and blah 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 blah, right? So, oh, and I also don't have a carb elbow or carburetor elbow. So I have to get that, but that's all small stuff, man. I could get that while I am. So the plan is to pull the big block out, dress up the engine bay. There's a couple spots like behind the motor that's like rusted, so I was going to repair that, and then change out the motor mounts to the polyurethane ones, and then put the motor in, and get that guy in there, and then I can take and tear apart the big block eventually later on down the road, right? But once the motor is in and the hot sides are done, then I can bring it and have somebody do the cold side for me, because I don't want to spend the $600, $700, $800 for the cheapest aluminum welder I can buy. So that's kind of where we're at. So the problem is timing. So all this was supposed to happen like 3 weeks ago, and I was going to film it and do the whole thing with it, but the Ranger, the Danger Ranger, right? See the Ranger? It decided it wanted to be an ass and brake. So I pulled the clutch out. Clutch had been replaced, so I would just replace the clutch anyway. And then the master, or the slave cylinder, Ford calls it the master, but the throwout bearing on it was blowed up, and then the line, I changed the line as well. So that kind of screwed up the plans for the C10, because I needed this to go back and forth to work and back and forth to the airport, right? Because I work remotely. So I'm supposed to go back out for a month, and then I'll have a week off unless something else comes up and I just take some time off and just do it then. It might take a little bit longer to get some content out about the C10, because I literally have no time. We just had a newborn, so 3 kids under 3, there's no time. So that, and I work remotely, it's just no time, man. There's no time. So anyway, I wanted to get this out because the C10 still needs to get swapped, and it's the second time they passed by my house. So, and it's hot, dude. It's like, it's hot. It's hot. It's like 95 today, and it's like humid in Louisiana. So it's really hot. So I'm kind of glad that I'm not doing it right now. Let's wait for fall. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, every one of y'all that has subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. Just keep growing. Let's see where else we can go, and then just keep watching out for my videos, man, because it should be pretty fun to fabricate and to put the turbos in place and the first fire up, and just putting the LS in. Like once all the work is done in the truck and putting the LS in, and I still need to get glass. I've been trying to. There's so many things I've drug my feet on, but I can't do because the 454 doesn't run very good. So just hope this all works out, man. I hope it all works out. Hope the motor that I built, which let's face it, is a ticking time bomb. So it's not a matter of if it'll blow up, it's when. So hopefully it blows up in an opportune time, which there's no opportune time. anyways, thank y'all. I'll see y'all next time.